What if I told you that the biggest reason you wake up at night to urinate isn't simply because you're getting older? For men over 50, the silent culprit may be damaging your prostate every single day, without you even realizing it. I'm Dr. Grace Hill. After decades of treating men with urinary and prostate concerns, I can assure you this. The struggles you face are not always just normal aging. They're often the result of small, quiet habits repeated year after year that slowly wear down your body. In this video, I'll reveal 3 hidden habits that silently enlarge your prostate and rob you of comfort and freedom. And at the end, I'll share one bonus tip that can dramatically multiply the benefits if you want lasting relief. So if you're tired of urgency, discomfort, and restless nights, stay with me. Because what you'll learn today can change the way you care for your prostate for the rest of your life. Habit 1. Holding urine too long. Meet Nam, a 52-year-old accountant from Texas. Like many men, he often told himself, "I'll wait until I'm home." Whether caught in traffic or finishing a meeting, he held his urine for hours. At first it seemed harmless. But soon, his nights became restless, and bathroom visits became constant. Here's the science. Your bladder sits directly above your prostate. When you ignore the urge and force your bladder to stretch, that pressure pushes down on the prostate like leaning on an already tender sponge. Over time, this repeated strain causes swelling, stiffness, and eventually makes urination more difficult. Doctors call this bladder outlet obstruction. In simple terms, the bladder is ready to release, but the channel is narrowed because the prostate has grown under years of stress. The fix is remarkably simple. Listen to your body. Don't wait until the urge is overwhelming. By going earlier, you reduce the strain, protect your prostate, and give it the space it needs to remain healthy. Over months, this small adjustment can make a profound difference in your comfort and flow. Habit 2. Ignoring constipation. Nam also struggled with constipation, something he dismissed as a minor nuisance. But here's the truth. When your bowels are backed up, the pressure rests directly against the prostate, like a heavy brick pressing down on a sponge. It doesn't end there. Hardened stool disrupts gut bacteria, sparks body-wide inflammation, and irritates the prostate tissue itself. Over time, this vicious cycle contributes to benign prostatic hyperplasia, the condition most men simply call an enlarged prostate. The culprit is familiar: too much processed food, red meat and cheese, and too little fiber or water. The solution is surprisingly natural. More cooked vegetables, pears, prunes, oats, chia seeds, and flax. These soften stools, free the bowels, and lift the constant weight off your prostate. When your bowels move regularly, your prostate relaxes too. It's like clearing a crowded hallway. Suddenly, movement is smooth again. Habit 3. Sitting too long without movement. After work, Nam loved his long evenings in a recliner, scrolling his phone or watching TV. It felt restful, but inside his body, something else was happening. The pelvic area, where the bladder, colon, and prostate sit, depends on movement. When you remain seated for hours, circulation slows. Waste products build up, oxygen delivery declines, and the prostate quietly swells. Like a sponge left stagnant, it stiffens, collects toxins, and loses vitality. This is why many men with sedentary lifestyles develop pelvic tension, low-grade inflammation, and eventually an enlarged prostate. Symptoms appear slowly, almost invisibly, until they rob you of sleep and confidence. The fix is what I call movement snacks. Stand up every 30 to 40 minutes. Walk across the room, swing your legs, stretch your back. You don't need a gym or a full workout. Just brief, intentional movements to restart circulation. Think of it as squeezing that sponge to keep it soft, flexible, and alive. Even a few mindful minutes each hour can dramatically reduce inflammation and preserve prostate health for years to come. Looking back and moving forward. So now you know the 3 silent habits that enlarge the prostate: holding your urine too long, ignoring constipation, sitting for hours without movement. Individually, they may seem harmless, but repeated day after day, they create constant pressure and swelling until your nights, your peace, and even your confidence are slowly taken away. The powerful truth is this: each habit can be reversed, and when you change them, you finally give your prostate the chance to recover. But before we finish, I want to give you a bonus tip, a simple, overlooked practice that strengthens everything we just discussed. Bonus tip: the hidden power of hydration. Most men underestimate hydration, yet it quietly shapes prostate health every single day. When you don't drink enough water, 2 things happen. First, your urine becomes concentrated, irritating both the bladder and the prostate with every trip to the bathroom. Second, dehydration worsens constipation, piling even more pressure on the prostate. But steady hydration has the opposite effect. Water acts like a cleansing current, diluting irritation, keeping your bowels moving, and reducing inflammation throughout the pelvis. A glass of water every couple of hours is enough to keep your system flowing. Combined with the 3 habits we discussed, hydration sends your prostate a constant signal of relief and renewal. Here's the truth: your prostate doesn't have to dictate your nights, your comfort, or your confidence. By changing small daily choices, listening to your bladder, keeping your bowels free, moving regularly, and staying hydrated, you empower your body to heal. I've seen men in their 50s, 60s, even 70s reclaim stronger flow, reduce nighttime trips, and rediscover peace of mind. And Nam's story shows us this isn't theory. It's possible, and it begins with simple steps. If this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share it with a friend who needs this knowledge. And I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below about what habit you're going to change starting today. Remember, your health is not behind you. It's in your hands, and the best is still to come.